I want the nice spirits to come back and be able to talk. I think they're hindering them from speaking. Well, it got quiet. That's pretty common for after saying prayers, it gets quiet. I'll get some of the nicer ones sometimes coming through, but are you evil spirits gone? Any evil spirits? The one that said he was going to hex me, are you gone? You coward. Won't even tell me your name. He just called me a fucking ass. A jerk and a fucking ass. Who are you? I don't even know if that was the same voice. You need to go. You're not welcome here. Gosh, maybe I should have Ghost Adventures come here and a priest. I don't know. Do I need to bring a priest here? Now they say, people say, I've had exorcist priests say that spirits that are evil don't cuss, or that are demons don't cuss. I don't know, that one sounded pretty freaking evil, so I don't know, it could be human. I don't know what to think anymore. Here I am trying to defend spirits that are not all demons for the evangelicals like Cody Aaron, and then I get ones at home that sound fucking evil. But I know they're not all evil. I've had many that are helpful, many that praise Jesus. I've had some warn me of tragic events, and a friend of mine too. Demons wouldn't do that. What about my friend? You don't know if you remember him. His name was Daniel. He was from Texas. I think he's back in Texas, actually. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. He's somewhere where it snows. Yeah, I think he's back in Texas. Do you remember Daniel? The tall guy from... We went to Hotel Leger and the Ride Hotel, and that's where we got the warnings. He was warned he was going to get shot. He got robbed at gunpoint the next day outside of a haunted location that's abandoned. And then they told me I needed to go home. There was a tragedy, and my father had a stroke, and him and my elderly mother, who was bedbound at the time, were dehydrated and needed to go to the hospital really bad. I was only gone a day though, like, overnight. And they've warned me when my brother was in the hospital before, and St. Mary's former hospital in Virginia City, they told me I was going to die on Highway 85, I think. 80 something. So I took a different route because I was going to go that way, ironically, to another haunted hotel in Georgetown, but changed routes. That was on the way home, sort of, yeah. I've also had them lie to me though. Silver Queen Hotel, Virginia City, told me I was going to die in the hotel. I mean, I guess it could still possibly happen, but
dig deeper, sir.
I gotta dig deeper then? Is that what you said? Can you speak louder and slower, please? Say, listen to my conversations. I like that though, because that means you're conversing, you're interacting with me. I don't like the dude that cussed at me and the one that said he was going to do hexes on me. I don't think it was the same guy. Well, I don't know where you guys came from. And it's not my house, it's me. I'm haunted. I mean, there was a couple that lived here that, especially the wife, made her presence known. But I don't think she's here anymore, Rose. I think she's moved on. I still hear the name once in a blue moon, the name Rose. She was a nice spirit. I mean, she creeped me out in my 20s when I was living here. Hearing her walking down the hall, smelling rose smells, which I didn't know I didn't know her name. I knew the last name of the family, not her first name. So I found out from a neighbor. Her name was Rose, and she had a rose garden out front. Need help? Is that why some of you are here? You need help? Occasionally some do. I hear it more at other locations, though, when I investigate. So I don't know why all of them are here. I think some of them are just here to mess with me. I've had them tell me they're here hiding from other evil spirits, which is disturbing. Because then that makes me wonder, is it purgatory? Is it hell? I wouldn't think it'd be hell, because if they were in hell, then the evil demons can get them. They wouldn't be able to hide. And then that would imply that hell's on earth. So that raises a lot of questions. Makes more sense that it's purgatory. Or limbo. Which, according to Catholic tradition, purgatory and I think limbo are like on the outskirts of hell. So it's not far off from being in hell. I guess the worst place in hell is Gehenna, which I learned about. Actually, even going to Catholic school, I don't think I ever heard about Gehenna. Maybe it's not something. They talk. Kind of makes me wonder if it comes from Dante's Inferno too, because there are levels of hell. Maybe it's an influence from that. There probably are levels of hell, though. Are there levels to hell? Do you spirits know?
Oh, it's angels.
Angels? What angels? It seems like he said all these angels or something like that. What angels? Who's an angel? Are you an angel? Or are you a fallen angel? Or are you a human spirit? They always do this. It's like they leave me hanging. They say weird cryptic stuff and then they leave me hanging. What kind of spirit are you that just said something about angels? You guys aren't lighting anything up. What's going on with that? You've been very quiet. Other than this K2 here. I didn't understand that. Was that William? William's a nice spirit. He mumbles though. I can't understand him. Is that you, William? I think that's him. I mean, once in a while I understand him, but not always. But he'll say stuff like, you know, good morning, sir. How are you? Kind of thing. I'm very confused with what spirits are here and why and who they are. I swear this past... I mean, this is like a random thing where they get the negative and they go away. But this whole past month or two has been creepy ones. I don't know if they're following me from these hotels I investigate or homes. I've been doing more home investigations, so it could be from there too. And I know some follow me just from around town, the hospital, the stores, the roads where accidents have occurred. I mean, they're everywhere. So it kind of baffles me when paranormal investigators say, you know, some locations are not haunted. Well, they might not be very haunted, or maybe you're not picking up on it, but...
The
person, the what? It's that same creepy deep voice guy. Are you the one that cussed at me? Anyways, I think spirits are everywhere. It's just a matter of communicating. And if the person is empathic or medium or psychic in some way, that helps a lot. Like myself. Because you guys are drawn to psychics and mediums and empaths. Right? You see or sense, you sense them more than the average person. And of course they sense you more than the average person. Now the creepy guy's not wanting to talk to me. What is your bag? What's your problem? Why are you here? Who let you in? Who invited you? Who let you in? I couldn't understand that. Did you say something about heaven? You're not in heaven, right? Do any of you spirits think you're in heaven? How come you're not lighting up anything either? Not lighting up any lanterns or REM pods, really? Cat balls? Can you do that? Can you light up a lantern or a cat ball or something so I can see you're here? Can you show me your spirits are physically here by lighting something up I put out, please? I feel like they're trying to save their energy to do something big. I don't know what, but or maybe just the talk. Tends to lean more one or the other. They're either using their energy to talk more or using their energy to light up stuff more. Not usually both. But sometimes they can save their energy to do something poltergeist-ish. Like knock or touch or scratch or knock something over. Or... No scratching. Yeah, they typically don't scratch here. I've only had one person get scratched, and she was a medium, and she had her own spirit she brought, and she pissed them off. She was a caregiver. And I was in the kitchen with her and saw a light anomaly, a light burst next to her. She told me to ignore it, and then she got scratched up the arm in front of me. So I know she didn't fake it because she had sleeves on, like long sleeve sweatshirt or something. It faded really quick too, like it lasted maybe 15 minutes and it like faded. That was weird. So I only got, I don't know where the pictures went, but I got pictures of it when it was fading. I think it's on my computer still, maybe somewhere, my PC. It's not on my phone. You guys remember, what was her name? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. What was that caregiver's name? I know she has the real name Catherine, but that's not what we called her. Why am I drawing a blank? Why am I remembering the Catherine part? That was weird. I can't remember. I'm brain farting. That's weird. You spirits remember her name? You know who I'm talking about, right? Say what? The girl from El Salvador. She spoke Spanish and kind of broken English. Why am I brain farting on her name? You remember the caregiver named Stephanie that robbed and stole all kinds of silver coins and silver jewelry and perfumes and cologne? Thief. She stole a lot. And money, like $3,000 of cash. You remember her? You just can't trust people. I was often worn out and tired when she'd come, so I'd take a nap, and that was the big mistake. She went sneaking off in the back room, stealing on her last day or day before last day. You remember her? I wish she'd be cursed. Maybe I should curse her. Go haunt her. You're creepy. Do what, the home?